Hello and welcome, Chippewa fans, of the Men's Basketball Insider right here on CMUChippewas.com. Joining us now is head coach of the Chippewas, Keno Davis. Coach, your team didn't necessarily play its best game on Wednesday, but you guys still found a way to win. What does that say about your team's growth and character so far this season?
Well, I think, when you looked going in, if you had said we're going to shoot 50% from the free throw line, 19 for 38, it wouldn't have been too much cause for optimism. But to be able to fight through not only that, but come back from a 7-point deficit with 35 seconds left and win the game in triple overtime, it's nice to be able to have some reward for the hard work you're putting in. And hopefully we can only get better because of it.
Braylon Rayson had 30 points in that game against Ball State, including 13 points in that third overtime period. What can you say about his scoring ability and energy that he brings to your team?
Well, we've known his talent level, throughout the recruiting process into this first year of his, and we wouldn't be surprised if it took till his sophomore, junior year for him to really maximize his potential. But I think much like Chris Fowler was at the end of last year, where he started to score for us and be that offensive threat, I think you're looking at Braylon Rayson being a nice counter to Chris Fowler when we need more scoring from the perimeter.
Speaking of Chris Fowler, Chris and Austin Stewart both had big games against Ball State, getting their first double-doubles of their careers. Talk about their role in that game against Ball State.
Well, I think, Chris Fowler didn't shoot the ball as well as he had, but then you look at the end of the game and he has 12 assists to 1 turnover, has moved up to 8th in the all-time assist mark here at Central Michigan just as a sophomore. So I think guys have to be able to step up, give him some help, whether it's the guards like Braylon Rayson or Austin Stewart coming in and not just being an outside player, but being able to rebound and giving us an inside presence. And then guys coming in off the bench have to need to do a better job of stepping up here as we look in the last 5 games of the year.
Finally for you, Coach, you have Northern Illinois on Sunday. How should this first matchup against the Huskies serve to motivate your team the rest of the year?
Well, it was not our finest moment. Fortunately, we didn't have a whole lot of Central Michigan fans that traveled down to DeKalb to see us. We got down 10 or 12 points, which we have a lot this year, and we did not make a comeback. And so that was disappointing. Not only that, we got really beat on the boards. To be able to get beat by 20 is not something that we had seen. So we were able to use that as motivation to come back at our game at Kent State and actually win the rebounding battle. And I think to be able to understand what we're going up against and be able to be as focused as we need to be to come out of here with a win on Sunday.